Hey everyone, this is my another video based on string. In this video, we will discuss about indexing, like how can we assign indexes to all the characters of a string and what is slicing. So first we are learning about indexing. Indexing is all about assigning the positions of each character. Also, there are two types of indexing, positive and negative. The positive indexing starts from the left hand side and the negative indexing starts from the right hand side. The positive indexing starts from 0, but the negative indexing starts from -1. And the most important thing to keep in mind is the way they are starting. From where? Like the positive indexing starting from the left side and the negative indexing starting from the right side. First, I will take the example of positive indexing. Here, I am taking my first example. str is the variable I have taken here, which contains the value learn coding. This is written inside the double quotes, which means learn coding is a string. Here I have assigned each character a position, and these positions are called the indexes. Like whatever the character has their value, these are their indexes. Indexing always starts from 0. This is the important point to keep in mind, that indexing always starts from 0. So the first character will get the position as 0, the second will get the position as 1, the third one as 2, and similarly 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11. In Python, it is very important to keep in mind that the spaces are also taken as the characters. So you can't leave spaces like nothing. So here every character has assigned its position from 0 to 11. Now moving forward to the example of negative indexing. Here I have taken a string orange which is stored in the variable str. Here the indexing has started from the right hand side, as I said that the negative indexing always starts from the right hand side, unlike the positive indexing which starts from the left hand side. And here the first position assigned from the right hand side to the character E is -1, not 0 like the positive indexing. So here the indexing starts from -1 and goes from left to right, like -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, and -6. Like I can say that the position of A in the string orange is -4 here. This is how a indexing can be done. And what are indexes? Next point is slicing. So we have learned indexing for the purpose of slicing. So first clear that your indexing portion is perfect, because without indexing you can't do slicing. So slicing is generally the fetching out of some characters or some pairs of character or any character from any string. So we will take different examples so you can understand that what the slicing actually is. The first thing we have to understand is the syntax, that how we do the slicing. First, we have to write the variable name, the variable in which we have stored our string which we want to do slice. After the variable name, we use square brackets, and inside the square brackets we give positions. We give positions for the characters we want to access, like from where we want to access and till where we want to access. We can give three input, or we can give three positions or indices in the bracket by using colons in the format x colon y colon z. X is the first index we have to give, and the first index, that is we can say x, is the index from where we want to start our slicing, like from where we want to access the character. That is, it is the starting position, and y is the ending position. But always remember that y is the exclusive position, like the whatever we will mention will not be included. Like if we are writing 7 in the position of y, then 7 will not be included. Only the characters till the sixth index will be accessed. So if you want to access the characters till the seventh index, then you have to write 8 at the place of y. So you can access the characters till the seventh index. And y is the update. Like what are the updates we want to give our characters? I will take examples so you can understand it in a more better way. So overall you can understand that x is the starting position, like from where we want to access the characters. Y is the ending position but with plus 1. Like if you want to access the characters till the ninth position, then you have to mention 10 at the place of y. And z is the update, like how much gap you want to give. Like either you want to print 1 2 3 4. If you want to print like 1 2 3 4 without any gap, then you can just leave the z position. You don't have to write anything. Or if you want to write, then you can write 1 at the place of z, so it will print the characters without any gap. But if you want the gap of 1, then you have to write 2, so it will print like 1 3 5 by leaving 1 characters. This is what the syntax of slicing looks like. Now I will give you some examples. This is the first example. Here quarters zone is the string which has stored in the variable str. So by using the variable name str, we will do the slicing. Next variable I have taken char is equals to str and in big bracket 0. So what this means is whatever the character I am accessing through the slicing will be stored in the variable char. Here I do not have given three values inside the bracket. So it is not necessary to give three values always. You can also give only single value and leave the other two values. If you will give the single value as the inside the big bracket, then it will be taken as the starting portion. And if you will mention two values, then it will be taken as the starting value, that is the starting position and the ending position. And if you will give the three values in the bracket, then uh, normally it will take the first one as the starting position, the middle one as the ending position, and the third one as the update. But here I do not have used the colons. And in the syntax of positions in the slicing, we use colons to separate the two, or we can say two positions. Here I have only written str and in big bracket 0. That is, I want to access the character at the zeroth index of the str variable. And what the str variable stores? Coder's zone. So overall, I want to access the character of coder zone, which is at the zeroth index. So print char will give me the output C, because when you will do the indexing for the coder zone, as I said that indexing is very important for slicing. So when you will do the indexing of the coder zone, then you will assign the positions, that is indexes, to each character, and 0 will be at the first character, that is C. C will be at 0 index, O at first index, D at second index, E at fourth index, and similarly till the E of zone. So what we have to access here is the zeroth index, and at the zeroth index, the character is C in my string. So the print char will give me the output C. So let's run this code and here the output as we have expected. Now another example I am taking. Here I have written the positions in the format of slicing by using the columns. I have given two values in the bracket, and my string is same as the previous example. And here also I have stored the characters which I fetched from the string in the char variable. But here I am accessing the characters by using two values in the big bracket and a colon also, which is in the format of the slicing. So what will this give me as the output? So when you will do indexing, as we have done in the previous example, 0 at the 0 index, C is the character, and by counting 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. At the fourth index, R is the character. So the output will be from C to R, that is from the 0 index to the fourth index. So our output will be CODER, that is coder. We will run this program and check the output. So yes, the output is as we have expected. So similarly, for every code, first try it by yourself. Like you can do or not, try to do. If you will face any problem, then comment me. I will make another video for more examples. But first try it by yourself. If you will practice, then you will become more better with the slicing. The next example I am taking is again the string is quarter zone. Here only my the syntax is different. So here I have written print and in bracket str and in the big bracket colon 5. Here I do not, here I had not used the char variable. I have directly did the code in only two values. So you can understand, like we are printing the values directly by using the print function without storing it in any variable. So when you will run this program, you will see that our output will be the same as coder. Why? Because in slicing, str 0 colon 5 and str colon 5 will be considered as the same thing. So either you can write 0 colon 5 or you can write colon 5. When you will not write anything at the starting position, then it will be by default taken as 0. So it will print from the starting position, from the starting character of the string. And this is the thing which I already had said, that when you will give only two values in the big bracket, then it will be considered as the starting and the ending position. Here we have left the update value, the value which works as the update one. So you can leave it. It's not necessary to give the three values always. Now moving to the next example. Here I have taken again the string quarter zone and I have wrote the comment print str 2 colon 7. So my first value is 2. This means that our character will start from the second index. And which character is at the second index? Let's check. So 0, 1, 2. So D is the character which is at the second index. So our output will start from D character in the coder zone string. And it will run till the sixth index. Why? Because 7 is the exclusive one. And here 7 is mentioned as the ending position. So 7 is the exclusive. So the value, or we can say the character, will be accessed till the sixth position. So the output will be the characters from the second to the sixth position, that is D, E, R, S and the space. So we will run this program and check the output. Here is the output as we have expected. Here you can't see the space. Uh, so again I am taking the next example with the ending position as 8. Here you can see, here you can say that our accessed character will run till the seventh index. Like the output we will get are the characters from the second index to the seventh index. So our output will be DERS space and Z. So from D to Z, These are the characters from second to the seventh index, and 8 is the exclusive. So we will run this program, and this is the output that we have expected. This is how slicing can be done. Now I'm taking another example. Here I have given three values in the big bracket. So here the three values will be taken as the first one as the starting position, middle one as the last position, and the third one as the update. So here you can see I have taken the string I am learning Python, which is stored in the variable str. And in next line, I have written the code print str 0 colon 7 colon 2, which means I want to print the characters from the starting, that is from I, because the first value I have written is 0. So the 0 index is the first index and the first character of this string. And the middle value is 7, that is the ending position. So 7 will be excluded. So our character will be printed till the sixth index. And now the third value is 2, which means that we have to give the update of 2. So it will be printed like, first we have to do the indexing and see that where is the 0 index and where is the sixth index. First you have to find this. So when you will see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sixth index is at the E character of learning word. So the output will be from the 0 to the sixth position, that is from I to E. But there will be update, that is there will be gap between the characters as it is written. So I will be printed as 0 is written. So I is the first character to be printed. So the first character is I. Then we will leave the space as the update is 2. So we will leave the space and we will come at A. So I and A. Then we will leave M and print space. Again we will leave L and print E. This will be our output of the second line. As you can see in the output of the second line is I A space E. As I said, here the output has printed according to the updates. Like if you have given the update of 2, then you have to leave one characters after the character which is printed. Like when I have printed the I, then I have to print or I have to write the character leaving one character after I. So first I, and then we have to leave the space as a gap due to the update, and then I have to write the A. This is the way how update works. The next thing I have written is print str 0 colon 7 colon 3. So you can see that here as well our starting position is at the 0th index. So we have to start from I. Also the ending position is 7, which means that we have to access the characters till the 6th position, and by the update of 3. By the update of 3 means here we have to leave two characters after every accessed character. Like if you are writing I, like the first character accessed will be I due to the 0 index, which is the starting position. So first you will write I, then you have to leave two characters. So we will leave space and A. Then we will write M. Again we have to leave two characters, that is space and L. And the left one is E at the sixth index. So our output will be I M E. Let's again run this program and check. So yes, this is the output which we have expected. This is how the update works. Like if you have given the update of 2, then you have to leave one character after the accessed one. And if you have given the update as 3, then you have to leave two characters after the accessed one. Like you have to write the characters leaving 2. And So I think you can understand that if we will write 1, then there will be no gap between the characters and it will print it as we have given the string. So there is no meaning of writing 1. So generally, if we do not want to give gap, then we just simply leave the position of update. Now, moving ahead to the last example. Here I have taken I am learning Python as my string, like the previous one. The first code is print str. Here I have written only colon. I have not given the starting value and I have not given the ending value as well. So this means that we have to print from the starting to the end. We don't want to stop anywhere and we don't want to access any part. We just completely want the string which we have written. So this will give us I am learning Python, the complete string. And we can write this format into the type into the different types, like all here the codes written from the second line to the sixth line are all same. Like if you want to write only colon, then it will give you the output I am learning Python. And if you will write 0 colon and you will not give the ending position, then it will by default print till the end of the string. And 0 means the starting position. So it will print from the starting position, and if you have not given the ending position, then it will by default print till the last character. Similarly, if you will not give the starting position or the starting value of the colon, then it will take it by default from the starting one, that is from the zeroth index. And here I have given 20 as the ending position because there are 20 characters in the string, and when I will write 20, then it will print till the 19 index. When you will do the indexing of this string, then you can see that n is at the 19th index. So I have written 20 as the ending position so that I can access the whole string. And in the fifth code, I have written 0 colon 20. Like it is the simplest one that I have to access from the 0th index, that is from the starting to the 20th position. 20 is my ending position, which means I want to exclude the 20, and my characters will be printed till the 19th index. That is the whole string. The last one is print str 0 colon len str. So here I have used len as the function, which will give me the length of the string which I have taken in the variable str, which means that it will uh, give me the length of I am learning Python. So you can do the code and find that length of str is 20. So either you want to write 20, it is correct, and if you want to write length and in bracket str, then it will also be correct. Both are the same things. Either you are writing 20 or len str. So when you will write 0 colon len str, this means that you want to print the characters from the starting, that is from the 0 index until the last, because len str will give the value 20 and 20 will be excluded. So the characters will be printed till the 19th index, from the 0 index to the 19th index, which means the whole string. So this is very important that you have to learn the indexing first, then you can do the slicings. So here from the second line to the sixth line, all the line and all the code will give the same output, that is I am learning Python. We will run this program and check. Here is our output as expected. So all the formats are same. Let me take another example also. Here I have also taken the string as the previous example, that is I am learning Python, which is stored in the variable str. Here I have written I have written code print str and in the bracket 0 colon 22. So I have written 22, but the length of the string is only 20. So I have exceeded the value. That is, there are only 20 characters in my string, and the indexes is only till the 19th index. So if you will write the positions which do not exist, like you have written the index which is more than the characters, then it will not give any type of error. It will simply give you the whole string, that is from I to N of Python. That is, I am learning Python. It will by default, if you will give the position as an exceeded position or as an exceeded value of character, then it will by default take as the last character of the string. So when you will run this program, our output will be I am learning Python. So these are the examples for the slicing using the positive indexing. Now we are coming to the slicing using the negative indexing or negative indexes. This is our first example. Here I have taken string I am learning Python like the previous one, which is stored in the str variable. Then my code is print str in square bracket minus 6 colon. So here I have used the negative index. So first you must know about the negative indexing. So first you will do the indexing of I am learning Python. Then you will see that where is the minus sixth index lying on which character. So you will do the indexing from the right side, from right to left, and the negative indexing starts from minus 1. So when you will count minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. So the minus 6 index will lie at the character P from the right hand side. So the first position is minus 6. It is telling that our accessed character will start from the P. Now at the ending position, we have not written anything, which means that it will print the complete all the characters till the last of the string which we have taken. Thus this means it will print from the minus 6 to the last of the string. So our output will be Python. Like minus 6 is at the P, then Y minus 5, T minus 4. This is the way it will print, and our output will be Python. We will run this code, and yes, this is the expected output. Next example is print str minus 12 colon minus 2. Here the starting position is minus 12th index minus 12. So when you will do the indexing, when you will do the negative indexing, then first you have to see that where is the minus 12 index and lying on which character. So you will find that when you will count, then minus 6 was at P, then minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, minus 10, minus 11, minus 12. So the minus 12 position is at the R character of learning. So it will start from R, that is the minus 12th index, and then it will access till the ending position whatever is given. Here the ending position given is minus 2. So minus 2 will be exclusive as the rule. So it will access the characters till the minus 3 index. For example, if you will give the ending position minus 6, then you have to access characters till the minus 7th index. This is the way you access the characters by using the negative indexing. So here the output of this code will give us the characters from the minus 12 index to the minus 3 index. So that is from R to H, as H is the character at the minus 3 index and O is at the minus 2 index. So we have to leave the minus 2 index as it is the exclusive one, and then the output will be till H. Now we will run this code, and our output is RNING space PYTH as expected, like from the minus 12th index to the minus 3rd index. Now our next and last example of the negative indexing is, here the code is saying print str minus 12 colon minus 2 colon 2. Like the starting position is minus 12th index, so R is the character at the minus 12 index. Now the ending position is minus 2, so minus 2 will be exclusive. Then you have to access character till the minus 3 index. And here update is also given. So 2 will be the update, which means you have to leave one character while accessing the characters. Like when you will write R, you have to leave N, and you will write I after R. So you will leave one characters after writing one. Like you have to write, which means I can say the output of this code will be RIGPT. This will be the output. Like we have left the N and space because of the update. As the update is given 2, so we have to leave one characters. And similarly, if we will give the update like 3 or 4, then we have to leave 2 or 3 characters respectively. This is how the update works. So our output will be RIGPT. This is the output which we have checked before. This is how this slicing works. If you have any type of query, then you can comment me. I will give you videos on more questions of slicing, and I will also provide you some uh, queries and some post, so